From a modest upbringing in Omaha, Nebraska, where dreams seemed distant amid everyday struggles, to becoming a powerhouse in Hollywood, Gabrielle Union has inspired millions with her resilience and talent. Rising through the ranks of acting, producing, and entrepreneurship, she's not just a star, but a symbol of empowerment. With a net worth of $40 million and accolades like multiple NAACP Image Awards, she's a beacon in the entertainment world. But what propelled Gabrielle from those early hardships to this pinnacle of success, complete with luxurious homes, a stunning car collection, and a loving family? Stick around as we dive into her extraordinary journey, early life and struggles. Gabrielle Union was born in Omaha, Nebraska, into a working-class family that instilled values of perseverance from the start. Her father, a military sergeant, and her mother, a dedicated phone company manager and social worker, moved the family to Pleasanton, California, when Gabrielle was young, seeking better opportunities in a suburban setting. Yet this transition brought its own set of difficulties, as the area was predominantly white, leaving Gabrielle often feeling like an outsider in school and social circles. Her parents emphasized education and hard work, teaching her to navigate these environments with grace and determination. Her mother, in particular, was a pillar of strength, showing Gabrielle the importance of self-reliance and community involvement. Despite a supportive family, Gabrielle faced profound personal trials that tested her resolve. At 19, while working a summer job at a shoe store to fund her college studies, she endured a traumatic assault at gunpoint, an event that left deep emotional scars. This horrific experience could have derailed her ambitions, but instead, it fueled her advocacy for survivors of violence, turning pain into purpose. She channeled her energy into her studies at UCLA, where she majored in sociology, balancing academics with internships that opened doors to the entertainment industry. Another challenge came from the subtle and overt racism she encountered growing up, from being the only black girl on sports teams to facing stereotypes that questioned her place in affluent spaces. These experiences honed her empathy and drive, pushing her to prove doubters wrong. Her family's influence remained crucial during these formative years. Her father's military discipline taught her structure, while her mother's compassion encouraged her to give back. Siblings provided a sense of normalcy amid the upheavals. Gabrielle has often credited these roots for her ability to rebound, noting how her parents' sacrifices motivated her to aim higher. Overcoming financial constraints was another hurdle. The family wasn't wealthy, so Gabrielle learned the value of resourcefulness early on. She participated in beauty pageants and modeling gigs to earn extra money, experiences that built her confidence but also exposed her to industry pressures. Through it all, Gabrielle's story is one of triumph over adversity. These early struggles didn't define her, they refined her. As she graduated and stepped into the professional world, her resilience set the stage for a career that would catapult her to fame. Now, let's trace how those foundational years led to her remarkable ascent in Hollywood. Career journey. Gabrielle Union's entry into the entertainment world was humble yet promising. She began in the mid-1990s with guest spots on popular television shows, landing roles in teen favorites like Saved by the Bell, The New Class, and Sister, Sister. These early gigs came after an internship at a modeling agency turned into an unexpected audition opportunity, showcasing her natural charisma and quick wit. By 1996, she had a recurring role on Moesha, playing a sharp-tongued character that hinted at her future versatility. These initial steps were crucial, allowing her to hone her craft while supporting herself through odd jobs. The breakthrough came in 2000 with Bring It On, where she portrayed Isis, the determined cheerleader captain fighting for her team's recognition. The film was a box office hit, grossing over $80 million worldwide, and Union's performance earned her widespread acclaim for bringing depth to a role that could have been stereotypical. This success opened doors to more prominent projects. In 2003, she starred in Bad Boys 2 alongside Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, a blockbuster that solidified her as a leading lady in action comedy. Her chemistry with the cast and ability to hold her own in high-stakes scenes boosted her profile immensely. Building on this momentum, Union diversified her portfolio. She took on dramatic roles, like in Deliver Us from Eva in 2003, where she played a no-nonsense matchmaker, earning praise for her comedic timing and emotional range. By the mid-2000s, she was a staple in romantic comedies, starring in Think Like a Man in 2012, which spawned a sequel and grossed over $90 million. Her transition to television was seamless, with Being Mary Jane from 2013 to 2019, where she embodied a complex news anchor juggling career and personal life. This role not only garnered critical acclaim, but also won her an NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Actress in a Television Movie, Mini-Series, or Dramatic Special. Union's achievements extend beyond acting. She ventured into producing, co-executive producing The Birth of a Nation in 2016, which premiered at Sundance and sparked important conversations on race and history. Her entrepreneurial spirit shone through with the launch of her hair care line, Flawless by Gabrielle Union, targeting textured hair needs and generating millions in revenue. As an author, her memoirs We're Going to Need More Wine in 2017 and You Got Anything Stronger in 2021 became New York Times bestsellers, blending humor with raw honesty about her life. Throughout her career, Union has amassed numerous accolades, including BET Awards for Best Actress and nominations from the Black Reel Awards. Her work in Top 5 in 2014 and Almost Christmas in 2016 further highlighted her range, contributing to films that collectively earned hundreds of millions. She also judged on America's Got Talent in 2019, though her stint was short-lived amid controversies she later addressed publicly. These milestones reflect Union's evolution from supporting roles to a multifaceted icon. Her journey wasn't without setbacks, like typecasting battles, but her persistence paid off. With a career spanning over 3 decades, she's not only achieved financial success, but also used her platform for advocacy. As we shift from her professional triumphs, let's examine how this success translates into her opulent current lifestyle, starting with her impressive real estate portfolio. Real estates. The Chicago Gold Coast Gem, $6.5 million. Nestled in one of the city's most prestigious neighborhoods, this residence stands as a beacon of urban luxury, perfectly suited for a star like Gabrielle Union, who appreciates a blend of classic charm and modern amenities. As you enter, the grand foyer sets the tone with its seamless flow into the main living spaces, designed for both intimate gatherings and larger entertaining. The heart of the home is the expansive living room, where plush seating arrangements invite relaxation around a custom fireplace that serves as a focal point for cozy evenings. Adjacent to this is the gourmet kitchen, equipped with top-of-the-line appliances including a professional-grade stove and double ovens, ideal for preparing elaborate meals or quick family dinners. The island provides ample space for casual seating, making it a hub for morning routines or late-night snacks. Moving further, the dining area connects effortlessly, featuring built-in cabinetry for displaying fine china and glassware, enhancing the experience of hosting dinner parties. Upstairs, the primary bedroom offers a serene retreat with an attached sitting area that doubles as a private lounge, complete with bookshelves for personal collections. The ensuite bathroom indulges with a deep soaking tub and a separate steam shower, creating a spa-like atmosphere for unwinding after a long day. Additional bedrooms throughout the house provide versatile spaces, one of which includes a built-in desk setup for productivity or creative pursuits. Entertainment takes center stage in the dedicated home theater, outfitted with reclining seats and a state-of-the-art sound system for immersive movie nights. For fitness enthusiasts, the home gym comes with mirrored walls and equipment stations, allowing for personalized workouts without leaving the premises. A wine cellar tucked away in the lower level stores an impressive collection with temperature-controlled racks ensuring every bottle is perfectly preserved. One standout feature is the seamless integration to the outdoor pool area, accessible directly from the family room, offering a refreshing escape during warmer months. This property's interior design emphasizes entertainment and wellness, making it an ideal urban oasis that balances Gabrielle's busy lifestyle with moments of tranquility. As we transition to our next stop, we'll head west to a property that shifts the focus toward family-oriented spaces, yet retains that high-end allure. The Sherman Oaks Sanctuary, $6.2 million. Shifting our gaze to the sunny vibes of Southern California, this Sherman Oaks haven captures the essence of laid-back luxury, with interiors that prioritize family comfort and daily functionality. Upon stepping inside, the open-plan layout immediately draws you into the family room, anchored by a large sectional sofa and a media console that supports a massive flat screen for casual viewing sessions. The kitchen stands out as a culinary masterpiece, boasting a Sub-Zero refrigerator and a 6-burner range, complemented by a walk-in pantry stocked with organizational shelving for effortless meal prep. A breakfast nook nearby offers a cozy spot for morning coffee, with views that enhance the sense of openness. Flowing from here is the formal dining room, where a chandelier-lit table encourages memorable meals, supported by adjacent serving stations for seamless hosting. The master suite upstairs provides a peaceful escape, featuring a reading nook with upholstered armchairs and a fireplace for added warmth. Its bathroom includes dual vanities and a rainfall showerhead, designed for ultimate rejuvenation. Other bedrooms are thoughtfully arranged, with one converted into a home office complete with ergonomic seating and storage solutions for work-from-home needs. Downstairs, a guest suite offers privacy with its own sitting area and mini-fridge, perfect for visiting friends or family. Access to the outdoor pool is conveniently located off the kitchen, allowing for easy transitions between indoor lounging and poolside dips. This home's interiors lean toward practical elegance, with spaces that foster family bonding and productivity, differing from the previous property's entertainment-heavy focus by emphasizing everyday livability. Now, as we wrap up our tour with the most budget-friendly gem, we'll discover how coastal charm infuses a sense of vacation-like serenity into the mix, rounding out Gabrielle's diverse portfolio. The Jamesport Coastal Retreat, $2.6 million. Our final destination takes us to the serene shores of Long Island, where this Jamesport property embodies coastal elegance at a more accessible price point, yet without skimping on luxurious details. Entering through the welcoming entryway, you're greeted by a light-filled great room that combines living and lounging areas, by your Akemith comfortable sofas arranged around a central coffee table for effortless conversations. The kitchen here is a chef's delight, featuring a Viking range and integrated dishwasher, alongside a spacious countertop that doubles as a prep station and serving bar. A nearby butler's pantry adds convenience with extra storage for appliances and linens. Ascending to the upper level, the primary bedroom serves as a calming haven, complete with a balcony access point and an adjoining lounge chair setup for quiet reflection. The bathroom attached features a jetted tub and heated floors, providing a touch of indulgence for daily routines. Secondary bedrooms offer flexibility, one with bunk beds for younger guests and another with twin setups for versatility. Direct entry to the outdoor pool from the great room enhances the resort-like atmosphere, inviting spontaneous swims or al fresco gatherings. This retreat's interiors distinguish themselves with a relaxed, coastal-inspired flow, contrasting the urban sophistication of the Chicago property and the family-centric design of the Sherman Oaks home by prioritizing leisure and creativity. Beyond her homes, Gabrielle's lifestyle includes savvy investments and philanthropy, but no asset collection would be complete without wheels that match her properties in style and story. Her car collection, though selective, tells tales of her journeys, from high-speed thrills to sentimental rides that weave into her narrative of empowerment and generosity. Car collection. Gabrielle Union's car collection isn't a vast garage of dozens. It's a curated selection of 3 standout vehicles that each tell a story of her evolution from aspiring actress to devoted partner and independent icon. Her choices reflect not just a love for driving, but a deeper narrative of achievement, thoughtfulness, and the thrill of the open road. Starting with her most extravagant ride, these cars narrate chapters of her life, from bold statements of success to heartfelt gestures that strengthen bonds. Let's cruise through her favorites, cruising from the priciest to the least, where each vehicle embodies a milestone she's cruised past with grace. Her priciest gem is the Aston Martin Vantage, priced at $150,000. This sleek sports car entered Gabrielle's life during a phase of celebrating her breakthroughs, right after a string of hit films put her in the spotlight for endorsements and luxury partnerships. The Vantage represents that moment when she first felt the rush of financial independence, choosing a vehicle that symbolizes speed and sophistication. It's the car she turns to for those rare solo drives along coastal highways, where the engine's hum reminds her of the fast-paced world she's conquered. The Vantage has been part of her routine for red carpet arrivals, turning heads without needing to boast specs. Its acceleration and handling make every turn feel like a victory lap, a nod to the high-speed chases in her action roles that mirrored her real-life pursuit of excellence. Yet, it's more than a status symbol. It's the ride that marks her arrival as a self-made woman, where the leather seats and responsive dashboard evoke memories of long drives to early auditions, now replaced by trips to business meetings that affirm her place. Next in line is the Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, valued at $140,000. This rugged luxury SUV came into her possession as a practical yet indulgent choice for navigating the bustling streets of Los Angeles, where reliability meets the need for a vehicle that can handle family outings with ease. The G-Wagon tells the story of Gabrielle's transition to motherhood and blended family responsibilities, becoming the go-to for picking up kids or running errands with a touch of toughness. It's the car that's seen the shift from single life to shared adventures, like surprising her husband with a similar model as a gift, symbolizing acts of love that blend generosity with her love for classic designs. The high ground, clearance, and powerful presence make it perfect for off-road escapes or city commutes, reflecting Gabrielle's ability to blend practicality with the luxury she's earned through her multifaceted career. This vehicle has become a staple for her daily life, carrying stories of resilience from those early days to her current status. Rounding out the collection is the Jaguar F-Pace, priced at $120,000. This crossover SUV joined her lineup as a collaboration perk, tying into her events with luxury brands and adding a sporty yet versatile touch to her drives. The F-Pace narrates the chapter of Gabrielle's involvement in promotional events and her appreciation for vehicles that offer agility for her busy lifestyle. It's the car for quick getaways or errands that feel like extensions of her elegant homes, with its nimble handling making it ideal for zipping through traffic or light trips. The F-Pace's story is one of elegance on the move, reminiscent of her early modeling days when she first tasted success with her first big paycheck car, now upgraded to something that matches her estate's grandeur. This ride rounds out her collection with a sense of flow, much like how Gabrielle's assets lead us to her heartfelt personal life, where relationships add relatability to her public success. Personal life. Gabrielle Union's personal life is a tapestry of love, resilience, and community impact, humanizing her as more than a celebrity, someone who values family bonds and uses her experiences for greater good. Her story begins with her first marriage to NFL star Chris Howard in 2001, a union that started with promise but unraveled amid mutual dysfunctions. They met in 1999 at a party, tied the knot in a lavish ceremony surrounded by friends and family, but the relationship was plagued by infidelity on both sides, which Gabrielle later confessed stemmed from a sense of entitlement during those turbulent years. The marriage ended in 2006, a milestone that taught her lessons in vulnerability she carried forward. These lessons paved the way for her enduring partnership with Dwyane Wade, which began in 2008 at a Super Bowl party. They navigated a brief breakup, reuniting stronger and marrying in 2014 at a castle in Florida, a heartfelt celebration that marked their commitment to a blended family. Gabrielle became stepmom to Wade's children from previous relationships, his sons Zaire, Xavier, nephew Davion, and daughter Zaya, plus their shared daughter Kavia, born in 2018 via surrogate after Gabrielle's fertility struggles. The wedding was a joyous event, blending traditions and family unity, symbolizing a new chapter of love and stability. Parenthood brought profound milestones. Welcoming Kavia was a transformative moment, bringing joy after multiple miscarriages. And she's often shared glimpses of her motherhood, from playful family trips to supportive parenting of Zaya's transition in 2020, when the teenager came out as transgender, with Gabrielle publicly advocating for LGBTQ+ equality. Controversies have added layers to Gabrielle's story, like her candid revelations about cheating in her first marriage to Chris Howard, admitting in interviews that she felt empowered to stray due to financial dominance, but she responded with honesty in her memoirs, emphasizing growth from dysfunction. Another scandal involved her 2019 firing from America's Got Talent after complaining about racist behavior on set, including inappropriate comments and a toxic environment. She spoke out boldly, filing complaints that led to an NBC settlement in 2020, where she highlighted her advocacy for better workplace standards. In response, Gabrielle turned criticism into fuel, publicly addressing the issues and reinforcing her commitment to speaking truth to power. She also faced public scrutiny over surrogacy for Kavia, with trolls questioning her decisions, but she hit back by admitting the challenges and embracing her role, showing vulnerability as a strength. Amid these, Gabrielle's response to her husband's 2013 love child with Aya Matoya during a break was one of forgiveness, turning a rough patch into a story of reconciliation that deepened their bond. These events, though painful, were met with public apologies and advocacy, turning scandals into platforms for empowerment. Active in organizations like Planned Parenthood and the NAACP, Gabrielle is honored for her values in health and equality. Her personal life reflects the resilience she brings to Hollywood. Gabrielle has been an outspoken advocate for women's health, LGBTQ+ equality, and violence against women, serving as a global ambassador for these causes. Her personal life adds depth and relatability, showing she's not just a star, but a compassionate figure who turns personal pain into purpose. Gabrielle's personal life reflects the empathy and resilience she brings to her career, mirroring the strength of her work. Gabrielle Union's lifestyle is a masterpiece of perseverance, from her early struggles to her current opulence, a journey that inspires us all. If you enjoyed this deep dive into her world of luxury homes, a thrilling car collection, and the depth of her family bonds, give it a like and hit that subscribe button for more exclusive insights from the Celeb Insider. Don't forget to check out our other videos for more celeb lifestyles, and we'll see you in the next one.